Hi guys, it's Rob from Royal Balls. My season is less than halfway over. We've got 4 clutches now have hatched. I've got another 4 clutches still in the incubator and another 2 clutches still to be laid. So I got my first eggs in May this year, and I'm going to get my latest eggs in October, and I'll still be hatching in December. So not really a season for me, it's been pretty much year long. Clutch 4 is now in the hatchling rack, and I'm waiting for them to shed out. There is a video coming shortly once they shed out, so I can show you the lavenders in their full glory, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we're starting to think ahead to the 2021 season. We'll be starting to pair again, believe it or not, in October or November, and I just wanted to take a moment to show some snakes that I've not shown before, and also the progress of some of the snakes that I'm going to be using in the upcoming season. So whilst we're waiting for Clutch 4 to shed, let's take a look forward to what's going to be happening in 2021, some of the snakes that I'm looking forward to pairing, and some of the snakes that I haven't shown for a while. So let's get into it. This is Leopard Lemon Blast Desert Ghost. This is the male. I haven't shown my Desert Ghost projects for quite some time, but this is the male that we got, and if you remember, this was the male with the horrible swelling on the mouth and infection that affected his eyes, and you can see now that he is perfectly healthy. He's made a full recovery. No vision impairment, as you can see from the way that he flinches there. His vision is perfect. But what a magnificent guy this snake is. He's going to be hard at work this season, making double hets. We'll put him to some clowns to make het Desert Ghost het clowns. And he is just so clean and bright, very bright yellow, and the leopard in this guy with the pinstripe pattern is just a phenomenal combination mixed with the Desert Ghost. So this is the star of my Desert Ghost projects, and we'll be making some double hets with this guy this coming season. Now that he is recovered, he's eating really well, he's put on a lot of size, and you can see that this guy is ready to go. So that is Leopard Lemon Blast Desert Ghost. Awesome little guy. This is the female Yellow Belly Desert Ghost, and she's got quite a way to go yet before she will be ready, but she is starting to put on some decent size. It's getting cleaner and brighter with every shed, very high contrast, typical yellow belly head stamp, and she does have the yellow belly flames and blushing up the side. So this is the female Desert Ghost. I haven't shown her for a while either. She was very small when I first got her, but she's packing on the weight, doesn't like the camera. So this is the female of the pair of Desert Ghosts. We can look forward to producing visual Desert Ghosts at some stage in the future, but obviously not this coming season. So Yellow Belly Desert Ghost female, and this guy here is my Asphalt double het clown pied. He was a tiny hatchling when we first got him, but you can see he's grown quite nicely. And just have a look at the belly on this guy, and it does have a lot of similarities with yellow belly, but is much busier, slightly darker pattern, slightly different head stamp. And this boy is going to be hard at work this coming season. Can't wait to get Asphalt into some of my projects. He's obviously het for pied and het for clown, so he'll be going to some of those to get Asphalt into both of those projects. But I also would like to try and make some freeways out of this guy as well. So big plans for him this coming season. Let's hope he's up for the job, but I think he is. Great eater, packing on some size, so by the start of next season, when I need to start pairing, he's going to be up to size, I'm pretty sure. So this is Asphalt, het, clown, het pied. And this guy here is my Pastel Highway, so it's Pastel Gravel Yellow Belly. He's also het for clown, and he is just magnificent. He's maintained his colours, the dorsal striping with the purples around it and the really bright yellow colour, and obviously this guy is already up to size, so again we've got plans for him this coming season to make some more visual highways. This guy here is one that I don't think I've shown before. This is an xanthic 66% het clown male, and he is going to go into my xanthic clown projects. This is the male that I'm going to be using with some of my double het and visual xanthic het clown females. Let's hope this boy proves out to be het for clown, but he is visual xanthic, so we're guaranteed of getting xanthics and proving out in the double hets at least the xanthic part. So we'll see how we go with this boy, but this guy is a phenomenal eater, very very aggressive eater, produced by ARP Constrictors, and he's grown quite rapidly. So this is xanthic, 66% possible het for clown. It's VPI xanthic, and this is another girl. She is a 2019, early 2019, I think 2019, not 2018. This is a killer clown female, and she has the typical killer clown head stamp, the whitish head, but notice the two white stripes here and here forming that arrowhead shape at the back of her head. That's fairly typical of a killer clown. And this girl here is predominantly silver. One of her siblings was predominantly yellow, but this one is predominantly silver, and she looks at her best immediately after a shed. She has blue eyes, bluish eyes, and she's not looking at her best right now because she's about due for a shed. But this is Killer Clown or Super Pastel Clown female, and she is putting on some decent size. So that's another one to watch for the future in my clown projects. It won't be too long before she's ready to go. This is an Orange Dream het pied female, and you can see that she is already well over 1,000 grams. She will be ready this coming season, and I do have some Orange Dream projects and some pied projects for this girl. I think we'll try for the pieds first. She is het pied, so we'll be putting a visual pied of some description to her to get Orange Dream pieds. And she has actually got brighter as she's got older. She was a little bit dull as a youngster, but the oranges have just got very very bright, especially towards the tail end here. It's very bright, and the extremely high contrast dark striping typical of Orange Dream. So this is another girl that we're looking forward to working with next season. She'll be being paired up, so we should have some Orange Dream pieds of some description next year. Believe it or not guys, this is the red stripe clown that I brought in from Justin in February this year, and look at the size of her now. She has just grown enormous, and I held off pairing her this year even though she is well over 1500 grams now, and we'll pair her up into our clown projects this coming season. So this is red stripe clown. Really looking forward to working with this girl and getting red stripe into some of my clown projects. She's got big. Another girl getting some nice size on her. I don't think she's going to be ready this year. It'll be another year before she's ready. But I do have a male equivalent of this. This is the exclown. This is the clown that we're not sure what is in there, although the pattern does look fairly similar to fire. You can see that it does extend all the way down to the belly, and if we have a look at the belly, you can see that unusually the pattern extends all the way down into the belly as well, and is quite yellow around the base of the flanks around here. So Lord knows what this girl is. You can see that she's very, very high contrast, unlike the fire clown, which tends to fade with age and doesn't have the same head stamp. She has a very distinctive head stamp. The dorsal striping has stayed extremely dark with a very high contrast, and you can see the head stamp. This girl has the dragon head stamp. And she clearly isn't a fire clown, because if we contrast her with this male here, who is a fire clown, you will see that there is a staggering difference. So this is straight fire clown, this is something else, and we're just not sure what it is. But that's the difference between this clown and the fire clown. So clearly this girl is not your average fire clown. She is definitely something else. Let's take a look at my Orange Dream Yellow Belly. This is from ARP Constructors last year. This is a male, and the Orange Dream and Yellow Belly together is a phenomenal combination. I hope the camera is picking out the really bright highlights around the alien heads. Very, very high contrast. You see the typical Orange Dream head stamp, and the Yellow Belly also making these awesome flames up the sides of the belly here. And this guy is just getting brighter and brighter with every shed. He's already gone to work this year. I don't know whether the female is going to give me a clutch, but he went to a Pastel Enchi. We'll see if we get any Orange Dream combos from this guy, but this is another one that is going to be hard at work this coming season. Just look at the oranges in here. That is really intense orange down here. That is just awesome. The camera is not picking up this high intensity orange on the flanks. And another girl packing on some size. This is homegrown. This is a Royal Balls production. This is a Super Pastel Spot Nose Vanilla Yellow Belly Heifer Clown female. And she's going to be going into my Pompeii projects and also my Batman projects at some stage. And red stripe will complement this combination quite nicely. But again, this is another one for not this season, but the following season. She's not quite ready yet. She is now just over a year old. And you can see she's still magnificent. So this is Super Pastel Spot Nose Vanilla Yellow Belly Het for Clown female. That's another one to watch for the future. And this girl in shed is a vanilla clown, a little bit lighter than a normal clown. It's a female, and she is now 2 years old. Little bit of a picky eater, but she's up to size now, around 1500 grams, so she'll be another one that we're going to use this coming season. So plenty of clown stuff coming this year from Royal Balls, which will be awesome. We may make some hets with this girl using the Desert Ghost male. This is Vanilla Clown. Okay guys, that's just a sneak peek of some of the snakes and also my Desert Ghost project that I haven't shown for a little while. Plenty more to come at Royal Balls. That's just a little snapshot of some of the snakes that I haven't shown for a while. So don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.